2007 Ford Edge with the 3.5 V6, and we are performing an oil change. Let's get to it. Over at our computer, we can see that the vehicle requires 5W20 5.5 quarts with a synthetic blend motor oil. And for this oil change, we'll be using the CarQuest Romeo 85516 oil filter. All right, underneath the vehicle, we've got our drain plug. It is a 15 millimeter. Go ahead and let that oil drain on out. Rotate this just a bit, move over here to our oil filter, which we're gonna have to use our oil filter wrench for. And once it's broken loose, just give it a good spin. Let that oil drain out. While your hand's covered in oil, grab that new oil filter and lube up that O-ring. Once you get it down snug, just hand tight. You don't need to go crazy with it because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get off next time. Once your oil is done draining, go ahead and put that oil plug back in. Once you got everything on the bottom sealed back up, go ahead and hit it with some brake clean. That way we know if we lift this thing back up in the air and we see oil leaking around these areas, we know there's an actual oil leak and it's not that we just left a mess when we changed the oil last. And lastly, let's go ahead and top off the oil, or I guess refill the oil. And put your oil cap back on. Perfect. All right, now we were normally at this point of the video we'd go over resetting the oil life, but in the on position that wrench should be illuminated the whole time, letting us know that the vehicle is in need of maintenance, and it is not on. I've also gone through some of the normal procedures, holding down the brake pedal and the gas pedal at the same time and holding for 10 seconds, and then seeing if a menu pops up. No menus pop up. This is a very basic model. Some of them, there'll be 3 buttons right here that you'll use to go through the reset and menu options. This doesn't have that. And the wrench is not illuminated either. So I don't know if it was reset recently or for whatever reason, but without a way to properly show how to do the oil change, I don't want to post something and be wrong. I'd rather you know, look it up on Google or something and figure it out yourself. But as far as I can tell, I don't see any way to reset the oil life on this. I've even tried the typical Ford where you turn the key off, turn it back to the on position, and then pump the gas pedal all the way down 3 times over 5 seconds. I mean, nothing pops up. The wrench turns off immediately. So, I don't really know what to say about it. But, other than this part, if the rest of the video helped you out, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you next time.